Let me ask you a question, and it's a very important question. Do you get on with every person that you meet? Do you like every person that you meet? The answer probably is no, which is perfectly normal, so don't worry. So if I was to say, is it reasonable then for you to expect to like every dog that you meet? Is it possible for you to accept that you might not get on with or be able to live with every dog that you meet? The reason for my rambling is very straightforward, really. I'm working with a client who is facing a difficult decision. Happens quite often, it's not uncommon, but she's realising she cannot live with the dog that she's got. Simply because, now, the dog isn't being aggressive or scary or anything else. It's just, they don't get on. It's a complete clash of personality and character. They just don't gel. Some people's characters can be quite abrasive, they can be quite short and crotchety. Other people can be very soft, very forgiving, very open, and the same goes for dogs. And if the temperaments don't match, it can be the worst environment to live in. It can also be one of the most difficult decisions you ever do. I vividly remember a few years ago a client of mine who rescued a terrier came to classes, and there was no way that this was ever going to work. And it came to the point where I told my client this, and she made the heartbreaking decision to send the dog back to rescue, and she went and got a dog that was far more suitable for her, and they since have a fantastic relationship. So whilst every effort needs to be made to see if it can work, sometimes you have to accept the fact there is nothing you can do. It's just not for you. Which means that you should consider in the first place, A, do you really want a dog? B, if you do, what do you want? Forget the breed or the mix of breeds. It's the character of the dog, the temperament. Is it confident, pushy, go forward? Is it calm, relaxed and chilled out? These are the main considerations that you should be taking into account before you even think about having a puppy. Yet these are the considerations that are rarely made. Will the dog fit into how I live my life, the type of person I am? Get a dog that is suited to you. Very important, and it saves a lot of heartache in the long run. It would also make life so much easier for all the rescue centres. Yeah? But bear this in mind, it's always down to the human for creating behaviour. Can the human change? That's always the biggest variable. Dogs will always change. They're always willing to change. Can the human? Can you change? That is the key to the success.